thing. When you in a relationship, you have to become self-aware. And what I mean by self-aware is you have to understand your emotions. You have to know how to handle your emotions. And you have to know how to be calm when your emotions is on the rise. So that's a self-aware emotion person. Now, the people who are self-obsessed, they become their emotions. They act out. They go belligerent. They be mad. They want to fight. They want to do all this because they become their emotion. They're obsessed with their emotion without even knowing that they're obsessed with their emotions and how they act with their emotions. They don't even understand that that their body and their mind and their spirit is obsessed with that emotion. So they need that emotion, and the emotion riles them up because they become obsessed with it, and it gives them a sense of feeling and a sense of comfort and stuff like that. That's somebody who got a self obsessed with the emotions, and somebody who's self-aware know not to. They're more chilled and more calm and more stable. You have to more provoke them in order for them to really get up. They can actually sit down and conversate and sit and chill. They have to be more provoked in order to come up out of their zone because they're self-aware that like they can act a certain way, and it can be deadly with the words or it can be deadly with physical. So they're more self-aware of what they're capable of doing when they get into arguments or get into debates and things like that. They're more self-aware of the emotion. But the ones who self-obsess with their emotions, they don't even know it. A lot of people don't even know that they're self-obsessed with emotions. I think everybody got some type of self-awareness to a certain point and a self-obsession to a certain point. But those people who got that self-obsession with their emotions that don't know it, those the ones that crash out easily. They crash out so easily. When I say their emotions take over them, they just destroy their whole life within 5 minutes because they self-obsession with that emotion turn into a rage and turn into a blindness, into a blockness, and they do something dangerous that they probably will regret or wish they would have done after that because that entity and that self-obsession with their emotions, because it's the emotions that they love and that's the emotions that they always run to. So it triggers a lot of things and it make them just boom. And then you got those ones, like I said, they got self-awareness. No, like, man, I can't make this decision. I can't act like this. Let me try to be more chill. Let me not do this. Let me think about it. Let me be quiet. Let me, come back to this and let me do, because they don't want to make the wrong decision because they're aware that their emotions can really destroy something and hurt something or hurt somebody or destroy their life or destroy their kids' life and things like that. So they're more self-aware. So just know that everybody got to